Hey guys, this is Yogesh, and in this video we are going to talk about a very interesting test which is taken on the circuit breaker. If you haven't watched my previous video, the dielectric test on circuit breaker, then link is in the description. You can check that out after completing this video. So today in this video we are going to talk about the contact resistance test on circuit breaker. So first, let me quickly tell you what a circuit breaker is. It's like a switch that helps protect your circuits from damages, and when there is too much current flowing in the system, circuit breaker automatically cuts the electricity supply and it saves the system from fires, short circuits and many more abnormal situations. But to work properly, the contacts inside the circuit breaker need to be in good shape. By the way, if you haven't watched my circuit breaker video, then link is in the description. I have explained circuit breaker in a very easiest way, so check that out. Let's talk about what contact resistance is. Imagine you have two metal pieces touching each other, and where they touch, the point where they touch is create something which is called the resistance. And this resistance value should be very low, because if it is too high, then it can create problems like overheating and energy loss. But why this test is so important? Well, over time, the contacts inside a circuit breaker get dirty or can wear out. Now, this increases the resistance, which can make the circuit breaker less effective or even dangerous. That is why we do a contact resistance test, to ensure that the resistance is low and the breaker is working fine. Now, let's see how this test is actually done. So for this we need a testing trolley, which could be a micro-ohm trolley or a millivolt drop test trolley, or it could be CRM test kit, which is used to measure the micro-ohm resistance. One more point to remember is that we cannot measure this low resistance by our regular multimeters. That is why we need all these tools. So now let's talk about the test setup. Okay. So in this test we are using a millivolt drop test trolley. Okay. So as far as I see, we can either measure the contact resistance or the millivolt drop. If we are measuring the millivolt drop, then by using Ohm's law, we can convert that into the contact resistance. So to run this test, the breaker should be in the closed condition. Then we will connect the probes, which is current and millivolt drop probes, to the breaker's incoming and outgoing terminals. Now the millivolt drop trolley will send a current which could be 100 or 200 ampere DC through the contacts of the circuit breaker, and it will measure how much resistance is there, and that resistance will be displayed there. If you are using a millivolt drop test trolley, then it will be shown in millivolt drop, and if you are using a CRM kit, contact resistance measurement kit, then it will be directly shown in the micro-ohm. Now for most of the breakers, the contact resistance should be very low, typically less than 100 micro-ohms. If it is higher than this, then the contacts might need to be cleaned or even replaced. If the resistance is high, then the contacts might be damaged, dirty or even worn out, and it can affect the circuit breaker's performance and might be even dangerous. And if the test shows low resistance, then the breaker is in good condition and it is ready to keep your electrical system safe. Sometimes during the test, you could find that the resistance is higher than expected. There could be some reasons like corrosion, worn out contacts or loose connections. These are the issues which could be the reason behind this high resistance. So that's it for today. Now you know what the contact resistance test is, why it is important and how it is done. Now this simple test can make a big difference in keeping our electrical system safe and efficient. So if you like this video, then don't forget to subscribe Tesla Talk for more such content. Thank you for watching and see you in the next video.